Good morning. I'm leaving the Hearn Inn where I took a zero here and in Cave Springs, Georgia. Beautiful place, man. Again, if you do the Pinhoti, be sure and stop by here. I'm heading to Summerville. Well, getting back on the road, got a long road walk to do, but I'm heading towards Summerville and gotta stop off there and take some time off. So anyway, let's get back on the road again. On the road again. I'm glad to be back on the road again. I don't even know if that's the way it goes. Well, after a long road walk, I'm back in the woods again. I just got off the road onto the Sims Mountain Trailhead and going down this old railroad bed, I think is what it is. It's great to come out of the woods every once in a while into an opening and just to be reminded that there is a sun. I just crossed over into Chattoga County from, I think, Floyd County. Well, this looks kind of interesting. Well, back on the road again for a little while. Not much traffic coming through here, so that's good. That's so sad to see a memorial like that on the side of the road. Somebody's loved one passed away, it said in 2020. Didn't say how old they were, but nonetheless, I'm sure they meant a lot to them. I have to give a shout out to Aaron, one half of the Happy couple, he was the one that built that bridge back there. And so from now on, Aaron, your trail name is Builder of Bridges. I didn't say anything, but about a week or so ago, I pulled a hamstring on my right leg, and man, it was just killing me. And so it was a good thing that I was able to go into a trail town and take a couple of days off. I hate to be holed up in a hotel when I'm supposed to be out hiking, but man, sometimes you just need to recover. I'm hiking these flat road walks now, and it's not real bad on my leg, so that's a welcome relief. I want to give another shout out to Aaron. Man, that's twice he's pretty much saved me. He was telling me that there's a bridge that you go over, and he said as soon as you go over it, he said look to your right, and the trail kind of comes back on itself. And so I got past the bridge. I'm looking down the trail. I'm thinking something just doesn't look right. And so then I looked to my right, and sure enough, there's the trail. So thank you, Aaron. There's two national forests that we go through. In Alabama, it's the Talladega National Forest. And here in Georgia, it is the Chattahoochee National Forest. And so this is the last forest that we go through before we get to the northern terminus. I just got a special weather alert saying there's going to be some high winds tonight. So I'm looking forward to that. Sounds like they're kicking up now. Well, I've stopped for the night and set up camp here on the top of this ridge. There is a high wind warning out tonight, so it's not really brilliant to camp on top of a ridge, but that's the only flat spots that there are to camp, and this is a fantastic campsite. So I've got the back of my tent towards the wind, and I've got it anchored in the ground pretty good. So hopefully when the sun goes down, this wind will subside somewhat, but hope I'll make it through the night. So just got a few miles into Summerville, so we're gonna get up early and get those last miles in, and then go into town for resupply. So I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Boy, I am leaving camp late today. Man, it was windy all night long. Kept me up most of the night, and so I slept in real late today. And man, was it cold. Cold this morning, and it's still cold. I'm gonna stay on this ridge for a pretty good while, for several miles, and then drop down to a road that leads into Summerville, where I'm gonna go in for a resupply. Well, I couldn't get anybody to pick me up, so I guess I'm walking. Another road walk. Yes! I've checked into the Coach Inn here in Summerville, and it's very interesting how I got here. I tried to hitch into town and nobody picked me up for over an hour. And so I started walking, and got about halfway here, and sheriff deputy pulled over and asked me what I was doing. I told him I was hiking the Pinhoti Trail and that I was trying to make it into Summerville from Mac White Gap. And so he told me that someone called in and reported a white-haired either trafficker or drug dealer walking down the freeway. And he said, I can tell that you're neither. So then he asked me, did I need a ride into town? I said, yeah. I'm gonna take a zero here, take a shower, do laundry, resupply, and then get back on the trail heading to Dalton. So I will see you down the trail.